Hello, everyone. How are you doing? I'm Monica. Welcome to our channel. I'm here to inspire you, empower you, and uplift you because, as we know, life can be crazy, chaotic, and messy. So I thank you for being here. I thank you for tuning into your heart space because really that's where all of the transformation starts with your heart. Okay. We cannot live in the lower vibrations if we want to transform any thought, okay, of ourselves and of the world that we live in. So, um, today's message is all about celebrating, okay? And as you see, I was like, what can I do to bring in joy? A lot of the time during the holiday, a lot of people can feel joy and feel happy and just love in their heart. And there's a lot that are feeling grief and sadness, maybe of loss, or maybe just whatever grief of a person, place, or thing. And it can be anything: grief of your old self, grief of a job, grief of a relationship, grief of it can be literally anything. So as we grow, as we evolve, we have to acknowledge these things, feel them in our heart so we can let them go and say thank you. Oh, thank you for that. For that. Every emotion is valid and it is not to be ignored. Okay. These are all messages that we as human beings are here to feel so that we can grow. Okay. So the theme is joy, and I love lights. I love things that sparkle and shine. I do love unicorns and rainbows. I did a post about, not everything's unicorns and rainbows, but a person that um, is happy and joyful isn't happy and joyful all the time. They are happy because they see the lessons and wisdom in the experience. Okay. And this is how we grow. So I said, why not put on the lights? Let's put on the red shirt because this brings in passion. This brings in vitality. When you're feeling down, put on that red shirt. Remember, everything's a vibration. Okay. So today, since it's the full moon and every month, right, is the full moon, this is where we get to let go of all of the thoughts, all of the limiting beliefs, all of the fear that's not serving us, um, celebrating all that you have come thus far, celebrating three things about you, okay? And then the last one is to really affirm that. And so I'm going to use one of my affirmation cards to really like integrate it, drill it in, and just, yeah, be totally grateful for you and your journey because it really is about the journey. And we kind of lose track of that when we want to go straight to the destination. We want to go from 0 to 100. And this is a constant reminder for me because I'm like I'm fast. I'm like, now, let's get it now. Let's get it now. But there is beauty in the in the wait, in the patience. Okay. So what is one thing that you can let go of today? What is one thought that you can let go of today that no longer serves you? And I want you to write this down. And it may be something that, you know, maybe someone you need to forgive. It's a constant reflection, right? Because if we're holding on to something, we're living in the past. Let me say that again. When we're holding on to something, we're living in the past because it has already happened. Now is the only moment. And forgiveness is saying that we're resenting something. We were holding something in, so we need to let it go. What is it? What is it that you need to let go? And not until we start asking these questions that these come up, right? We don't start, it doesn't come up automatically, but when we start asking the right questions, what is it that I need to know right now? What is it that I need to forgive? What is it that I need to feel right now to bring me to that next higher version of myself? Okay. Um, and then I want you to write 3 things that you are proud of. 3 things that you're proud of. Just jot it down. And then we are going to affirm this affirmation. We're going to say it 3 times. And it's going to be, I am proud of myself for how far I've come. These last 2 years have been tremendous growth, tremendous growth. Okay. And we're constantly getting these nuggets of growth. I will, and it's like little parts of awakening, like, oh, here's another one. Oh, here's another one. And then it's like, whoa, you're having all these, all these moments. You're like, wow, being the observer, right? Being the observer of your constant evolution, your constant growth, and being grateful for it. Because now you can be your authentic self. You no longer live in that guilt. You no longer live in that shame. You no longer live in that resentment, the grief, the all of the lower sadness, right? The hate. You don't live there. You see it for what it is. You take those nuggets and you extract it and you say, thank you. For I am taking this, transmuting it, because that's what we are. We're transmuters, transmute it to something beautiful so we can create together. And we are, grabbing arm to arm, saying, let's do this. So again, say, I am proud of myself for how far I come 3 times. That's 2. One more time. I am proud of myself for how far I've come. Okay. I'm gonna drink some water. Are you ready? I already picked, I didn't pick, I shuffled my cards that I made. And what came out, and I'll show you part of the lotus card, is this message for all of us is I love and accept every part of who I am because it has helped create this bad, badass spiritual gangster. Okay, I'll just say it. So here is the picture, and I'll post this one. But it is I love and accept every part of who I am because it has helped create this badass spiritual gangster. Okay, and so when we accept everything that we've been through, every challenge, every obstacle, every sadness, every grief, every sorrow, we can see that we didn't stay there. Life God, our higher self, the cosmos, our ancestors helped us get through it. So thank yourself, accept all of the gifts that you've been given to come to this very moment, and welcome your higher self. Love your inner child, and just bring in that joy, that love that we were all born with, right? As babies, we were born with this infinite joy, love, light. And so we are now able to expand it out. Have a beautiful day. If this resonates with you, please share it so others can receive this message. And have a beautiful day. Love you guys. Mwah.